Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 2 Extended, Variant 2 February-March 2019. The first question, the temperature at 0700 is -3 degrees centigrade. This temperature is 11 degrees centigrade higher than the temperature at 1. Find the temperature at 1. We want to find the difference between the two temperatures. That's the reason we will subtract. So that's it. And this is going to be -3 minus 11 will give us -14 degree centigrade. If you don't understand like that, we'll make a number line. Suppose this is -3 and this is higher than the temperature at 0100 by 11 degrees centigrade. So this temperature was lower. Lower means you move to the left by 11. So -4, -5, -6, -11 will give you -14. You can get your answer that way also. Second, Jody swims 22 lengths of a swimming pool to raise money for charity. She receives $15 for each length she swims. Calculate how much money Jody receives for charity. So for each, she receives $15. Therefore, for 22, she will receive 22 multiplied by 15, $330. Question number 3. Write the recurring decimal 0.23 as a fraction. There are two dots on the numbers 2 and 3. That tells us that those two numbers are recurring again and again. Okay, so that information is given to us. And so the first thing you will write is let x equal 0.23. Multiply by 100. Why are we multiplying by 100? Because two numbers are there that are recurring. So when you multiply by 100, you will get 100x is equal to 23.23. The numbers after the decimals, now that they are same, you can subtract them. So 100x is equal to 23.23. The recurring numbers are after the decimal. Subtract x is equal to 0.23 recurring. You have to know that after the decimal, the numbers must be same. That is very important. So this will give us 99x. This will get cancelled. It will be 23. X is equal to 23 over 99. Next question. Write 0.046875 correct to two significant figures. So we look at two numbers. The 0 after the decimal, the first 0 we don't count. We count the numbers. So two significant figures are going to be till here. Look at the line, look at the number after the line. If it is 5 or more, we have 8, so it is 5 or more, we add 1 to the number before. So that will give us 0.047. Part B, write 2,760,000 in standard form. So 2.76. There should be only one number before the decimal. Multiply by 10. And we count all these digits. There are 6 digits. So to the power of 6. Next, a tourist changes $500 to euros. When the exchange rate is 1 euro is equal to $1.0697. How many euros does he receive? Always for questions like this, write your currency on the top. This is your dollars and this is your euros. $1.0697 give you 1 euro. Therefore, $500 will give you how many euros? We cross multiply. So 1.0697 multiply by x is equal to 1 multiplied by 500, which is 500. Divide the 500 by 1.0697 and let's see what we get. We will get 467.42. So that question is done. Question number 6. The probability that a sweet made in a factory is the wrong shape is 0.0028. One day the factory makes 25,000 sweets. Calculate the number of sweets that are expected to be the wrong shape. Very easy to mark. The probability has been given to you, which is 0.0028. The number of sweets have been given to you. So we just multiply. And the answer is 70. Question number 7. The bearing of Alexandria from Paris is 128. Calculate the bearing of Paris from Alexandria. Remember a very easy way to solve bearing question. If you have less than 180, okay, so 128 is less than 180. To find the other bearing, you just add 180 to it. That will give you 308. And if suppose in the question your answer is more than 180, then you subtract 180 to get the bearing. Okay. Question number 8. O is the origin. OA is equal to 2x plus 3y and the vector BA is equal to x minus 4y. Find the position vector of B in terms of x and y in its simplest form. Position vector means of B means OB. And how do we get that? We have been given OA, so we write OA. And we add AB. For solving vector questions, you started with O here, correct? So you start with O. And your next letter is B, so you're going to end with B. The middle alphabet should be same. So try to think of it that way. OA is 2x plus 3y and AB, we have been given BA. So AB is, you just change the signs of each term. No matter how many terms you have, you change the signs. So you will have plus 4y minus x. Add the like terms together. 2x minus x is x and 3y plus 4y will give us 7y. Question number 9. Y is directly proportional to x minus 4. When x is 16, y is equal to 3. Find y in terms of x. Now directly proportional means we are going to write y is equal to k. And what is it directly proportional to? X minus 4. So our main aim here is to find k. Your x and your y values have been given to you. So substitute that. Y is 3 and x is 16. So that will be 16 minus 4 is 12. This is a multiply. When I move to the other side, it will be a divide. So your k is 1 over 4. So now that you have found your k, we just replace it with 1 over 4 x minus 4. That's your answer. If it was indirectly proportional, we will be writing k over x minus 4. I hope you understand and remember it also. Question number 10. We have been given a cuboid and we need to find the total surface area of the cuboid. The formula to find the surface area is 2LW. What are the three things that we have? We have length is 12, width is 5, and height is 7.5. So first write LW, then write LH, and then write WH. So this is an easy way to remember because it's a 3-mark question and the only thing you needed to know was knowing the formula. Substitute the values that you have And the whole thing together you can put in the calculator. So it's a very easy question. .5, and this will give us 375 square centimeter. Moving on to question 11. The number of passengers on a train increases from 63 to 77. Calculate the percentage increase. Whenever you want to find the percentage increase or decrease, this is the same formula we use. Find the difference of the two values. We have been given two values, 63 and 77. So the big minus the small. That will be 77 minus 63 over the original value. What was the original value? It increases from 63. So that was your original value. And times it by 100. You will get 22.22. Question number 12. A cone with height 14.8 centimeter has volume 275 cubic centimeter. Calculate the radius of the cone. The volume V of a cone with radius r and height is V 1 over 3 pi r square h. So we already know the formula. And what do you want to find? You want to find r. There are two ways to solve this question. One way is first by replacing the values. So volume is V, which is 275. And pi is going to be the same. R we don't know. And h is 14.8. So 275 is equal to, in the calculator, substitute 1 over 3 times 14.8. This will give you 74 over 15 pi r square. Now you have to make r the subject. Please remember that when you want to shift the numbers to the other side, if you have something in the denominator, when you move to the other side, it will go up in the numerator. And whatever is in the numerator will be written in the denominator. And this is r square. So I want r, not r square. So we are going to square root this answer. And you will get r is 4.21 centimeter. This is one way of solving. I personally prefer that if you know changing of subject or making the formula variation, then that's a good idea. You want to make r the subject, okay? So we using the same thing which I told you. Whatever is in the denominator, you bring it up. We have only 3 in the denominator. And whatever is in the numerator, we got pi and h. And then you want to make r the subject. So we'll square root it. 3v over pi h is equal to r. Now you replace your values. Volume is 275 and height is 14.8. This will also give you 4.21. Question number 13, factorize. A. 7k square minus 15k. What does k square mean? Anything you square, a second please, can be written as k times k, correct? Or anything you square, the number multiplied by itself. So basically you have 2k's here and 1k here. And we are going to factorize the k out, which is common. So we remove the k out and we will be left with 7k minus 15. You must also check the number if 7 and 15 are common. In the calculator, write 7 and 15. And you will be left with 7 and 15. That shows that nothing was common. Now the second part. You have 12m plus p plus 8m plus p squared. We are going to use the same rule. M plus p is common. We factorize it. And then you are going to get 12 plus 8 and 1m plus p will remain here. Now 8 and 12 are there. 12 and 8, the numbers. Put in the calculator 12 over 8 and you will get 3 over 2. So you write m plus p, and in the same order that you have 3 over 2, you write it as 3 over 2. So what number do we write out? What was common? What are we factorizing? Always the first number is there, no? So we have 12 and the number here first is 3. 12 divided by 3, 4. You can write that out. And then whatever is inside the bracket will simplify. 2 multiplied by m, 2m, and 2 multiplied by p, 2p. So that's your answer. If you know your times table and you know how to factorize, then there's another way, the direct way to do it without using the calculator. You can write here, I'm doing from this step, 12 plus 8 m plus p. We know that 4 times 3 is 12 and 4 times 2 is 8. So what is common? 4. So that's what we are factorizing. And what are we left with? 3 plus 2 m plus p. Question number 14. Eric invests an amount in a bank that pays compound interest at a rate of 2.16% per year. At the end of 5 years, the value of his investment is $6,999.31. Calculate the amount Eric invests. So we have to use the compound interest formula, which is amount is equal to principal 1 plus r over 100 n. Let's see what information we have. The rate is given to us, so r is 2.16. Time is given to us, that is 5. And the value of the investment means the amount is given to us 6999.31. What we don't have is the principal. We don't have the principal, and that is what we have to find. Using this formula, amount is equal to principal 1 plus r over 100 to the power of n. Replace the values given to you. So 6999.31 is equal to P 1 plus 2.16 and over 100 to the power of 5. This will give us 1.1127. I'm taking more numbers after the decimal. And then this is a multiply. So when I move to the other side, it will be a divide. You will get 6290.38. You can either write the whole number or you can write with the decimal, both is fine. So we found the principal. Question number 15 is a circle theorem question. A, B, and C are points on the circle center O. A, B, and OC intersect at P. Find the value of W. I hope you are aware of all the circle theorem rules. If not, you can watch the video where I have explained all the theorems. Here in this case, we are going to use this theorem. Angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. They are both starting from the same point A and C. So if the center angle is 104, the angle at the circumference is going to be half of the angle at the center. So it's going to be 104 divided by 2, which is going to be 52. So this angle is 52. Now to find W, we need to find this angle. Before that, we will look at this angle. This is a triangle here, OAP. We know that when we add the three angles, it equals to 180. So angle O plus angle A plus angle P is equal to 180 degrees. Replace your O and your A. So angle P is equal to 180 minus 104 minus 21. You will get 55. So this angle here is 55. Therefore, angle OPA is equal to angle BPC. The reason being, vertically opposite angles are equal. So this angle is also going to be 55. Now using the same idea that we used here, that when we add the three angles, it will equal to 180. So angle B plus angle C plus angle P is equal to 180. Angle B is 52, angle C is W, and angle P is 55. So W is equal to 180 minus 52 minus 55. And that will bring us the answer 73. So W is 73. Question number 16. We have been given a curve and we have to draw a suitable tangent and estimate the gradient of the curve at the point P. A tangent is a line that touches the curve at one point. So this is the tangent drawn to the curve. Now to find the gradient, we use the formula gradient, which is m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. For this, we need 2 points. The first point we will take is this P, which is x is 2 and y is 1. This is 1. And the other point we'll take is at the x-axis. It's much easier if you take a point at the x-axis because one of your numbers is going to be 0. So the other point is x is 3.5 and y is 0. Now using the equation of the gradient, y2 minus y1. So just write like that, 1 minus 0 over 2 minus 3.5. That's it. Now put it in the calculator and you will get the answer negative 2/3, which in a decimal point is 0.666. It's recurring. So if you round it, you will get 0.67. So that's our gradient. If you have the answer between negative 0. Sorry, there's a negative here. Negative 0.7 to negative 0.3, you will be marked right. So very easy, 3 marks. This brings us to the end of this tutorial. For question number 17 onwards, please watch the second part. Kindly subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching.